Hello guys, I just topped the Fraser Smith 1K with Instant Zombies, and yeah, the list is by Zabo, the one from RBT Genesis, so I don't have too much to say. It's just standard Instant Zombies with 3 Kayas, 3 Book, 2 Instant Fusion, Crabons, and Psychic Commander. And yeah, on the side we got some funny stuff like Possessed Dark Soul for the Frog matchup, the Raikou for the Mind Control to take the hamster, and yeah, like the Zabo classic Mind Crush, Soul Release type stuff. Yeah, we side Deep Prison, which is like a little weird, but it works out sometimes. So yeah, the rest is like pretty normal. The how I call it for zombies, the Tri Brigade of side deck monsters, the Breaker, Kaiku, and Assailant. And yeah, of course, Vanity Fiend because he's pretty easy to get out with instant fusion. So yeah, I would say could get on ladder right now, but that might be stressful. So let's just actually talk over some of the replays here. So I think the first one was against Hydro Pump. That was round 1. He was playing Dragon Turbo as always, so let's see what he did. Let's see how that game went. So I just played normal here. So he opens Super Rejuve, Card of Consonance, Kawaki Drago, Reckless Greed, Card Destruction. I open Perimeter to Deep Prison, Gorz, Dark Armed, and Caius. I go first, and what would I do here? Normally I just set Churchill, maybe set the Deep Prison, because you can't take like the Turtle with Shura, and then you can bring out Goblin Zombie and banish the second monster they attack with, for example. Yeah, we just set the Churchill, which is also fine because we got the Gorz as well. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, just doing Dragon Turbo stuff right now. I can speed up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just attack with this. Okay. And now it's our turn again, and we have pretty good hand, I would say. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult against Dragon Turbo always. I think I could actually get a little more aggressive, but I decided to take it a little conservative and just attack with the Turtle. Yep. And then he just does Dragon Turbo things now, I think, yeah. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about, it's just Dragon Turbo things. Makes the thing, goes for the card destruction and then draws like a million cards, you know. Yeah, maybe I could have won if I go really aggressive last turn, but we can always have Gorz and stuff. Didn't really feel his hand was as strong at that moment in time. Yeah, the card destruction was obviously really bad for us because we had a lot of power cards. Okay. We just go for Black Rose, but it doesn't really matter. Like, he just has so many cards. He's gonna win somehow. And banish the Drago, so can summon Darks at least. But yeah, I think he just makes like Armory Arm and runs over my Churchill, and then that's it. And because I'm exactly at 12. Yep, debris into this guy. Yep. Well played. And here we see the power of Mind Crush. Mind Crush opening with Dust Shoot is really good, obviously. And yeah, we just make Goyo here. Ah yeah, okay, yeah, it's a little bit of misplay. I thought I had like a game line, but don't quite have it. I don't really want to think about this too long, so I just did it. And yeah, obviously, like, we are missing like a zombie to this monster card to discard with Plague, or we could have had the kill here. But now we can just bring a goblin zombie back and make like a Hades, and that would also not be games, so I just run in OCs, keep like the Plague resource and grave still. Could consider bouncing the Bryonic here as well, but I don't do that. Just have like this play to out like a big threat he could have later, but we have the Mind Crush anyway, it's fine. Yeah, just call a Red Mat, and then he actually draws a Red Mat again, but it's like he does the Army Arms thing again. But, yeah, luckily I draw one of my outs, one of my 3 Kaisers here. I probably said some Kaisers out against this matchup actually, so yeah, it's kinda a little lucky that we did get it anyway. Other could have drawn Gale and Commander as well. Would have been somewhat up and out. Okay, he just doesn't draw very well. And we can just go for games. We can just take his scores and he doesn't have much to do. And Mind Crush is crushing it again. That's nice. Nice mileage for Mind Crush. Really good against Dragon Turbo. So let's see the next one. Who was the next one again? I don't really quite remember. It was this guy here. Tune. He was on the Ancient Gear deck. So let's see how that goes. He opens pretty well. I open pretty decent as well. Decided to set Sangan instead of summoning Crabons first turn, and that kind of didn't go so well for me. Because he could like, I can just run over it with the beast. Couldn't really have outed the Crabons here with the beast, but that's fine. Just summon the Crabons now, and still can't really out it. Set the traps down, and then he's just gonna, what's he gonna do? Just gonna summon Breaker, which is pretty bad for us. If he gets a Tarantula, but he doesn't have any traps anyways, that's fine. Gonna do something with the Foolish Knot at the moment. So let's see what we do here. I think we actually just pass here. Something like that. Maybe we do go for the cards, I don't remember quite. Yeah, we do go for the cards, okay. Yeah, we need to make the Book of Life live, so I want to get a monster into his graveyard, so we can have like the live Book of Life with Foolish Burial. So what does he do here? Gets the Fortress, yeah. Fortress, Gear Frame. Good pressure for him, we don't have much going on right now. So we're just gonna summon up Black Rose play. We get Recount, he equips. He goes for this, which is pretty good for us. Get 2 cards for a Tarantula. Yeah, but like this Reaper is still not long for this world with their Gale. Yeah, we have to set Reaper pretty much. So he gets Gale. Yeah, I can attack over the Gale, but even if I bring back something with Mizuki, I don't have a turtle, so like he can just run it over. Kill the Reaper again with Gale. Yeah. Goblin Zombie doesn't do anything either. Just for the Cyber Dragon first turn, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We have a decent hand still. He doesn't have. Decides to take it a little bit slow. Okay. Brings this guy out. Then goes for that. Yeah, I don't know. He could have made like a Fortress Dragon here as well. I feel like he should have, but I'm not really sure. And then, yeah, that's it. We have Brain Control again to take his stuff. Colossal Fighter's not quite big enough. Okay, we just sit here. I think we just set up the OTK for next turn here with the Krebons. Exactly. Yeah, you see, I think we have the OTK set up now with the Krebons for next turn. Because we have the Brain Control as well. So yeah, it attacks with both, and then since we get like another normal summon next turn, we now have enough to kill him. Yeah, like the normal summon will just be Zombie Master. Oh no, it's Mizuki. Ah, this isn't normal summon, it's Mizuki, Zombie Master, Saurian Grave, okay. I see, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been enough last turn already, but I don't think so. I think I looked at this in the game, and don't think it was enough the turn before. Yeah, we need to use all our cards here, right? So probably wouldn't have been enough cards last turn. Yeah, like with all cards here, we can exactly kill him. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty bad dusted for me. We don't have any monsters, so it's gonna be a very rough game. We didn't shuffle, so just shuffle back. Gets the gear frame, Fortress, already putting on Half-Life. It's the trap start, and then I think I draw instantly, which is pretty good. Could go for Black Rose with the thing, but then we don't have any setup, so I decided to just go for Dark End and set my entire hand and out his Fortress. Yeah, I can banish it with Book of Life, which is a little bit scary to summon the Reaper in attack position right now with this little life, but I do it anyway, I think. So I just wanna take away his cards. I want to have as little options as possible, but I don't hit the best card in his hand at all. I hit like the worst card in his hand, which is the Machina Fortress, which he wants in the grave. I mean, the Gearton wasn't really doing anything either. So yeah, we really wanted to hit the skill Giltron Dragon, exactly, but we didn't, unfortunately. Also, I don't know why I discarded the Force and the Fortress last turn. When you could have just discarded both Fortress, that didn't really make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so he just sets Mirror Force, it doesn't have any playables here. And yeah, we chain the Trapstun here. Just because. Yeah, we just chain it. So like he has to at least attack over this one with the Fortress. Can't just burn me easily. Like our traps don't do anything either way, so we get to keep a bit of life here. It's always nice. He sets everything. And here I was thinking, yeah, maybe a Solemn. That would suck, but I don't think I can afford to play around it. In case he has like a Mirror Force or Torrential. Or Compotes, which are like more likely. And I didn't really want to burn the Brain Control either. Yeah, because like the brain control can easily like cheese out a win later. So yeah, we just do it like this. We just tribute the Reaper. And banishes fortress, and he has no more fortresses in rotation, which is always good as well for us. So even if it was like a gear frame, it doesn't do much for him. And then yeah, we just flip the bluff, set brain control for game. And yeah, brain control for game twice is pretty nice, I would say. And that's how we won the first 2 rounds. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Just wanted to do a short video, and maybe I'll do like a follow-up for the... I'll probably do a follow-up for the next rounds. If we get like, I don't know, 5 likes. Okay. And I would say that's it. Subscribe if you haven't, and tell me your opinion. Maybe I can improve something. I always love to hear criticism. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.